Apple Gift Card is a practical gift that unlocks a world of entertainment and fun. You can send it via email or give a physical card to your loved ones. Your friends and family can spend it on their favorite Apple services, including Apple subscriptions. Apple Gift Card can be used to buy all things Apple: products, accessories, apps, games, movies, TV shows, iCloud Plus, and more. Visit apple.com for details and to send Apple Gift Cards to your friends and family this holiday season.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. In today's episode, I did not receive a YouTube strike. I know people will be thinking that, oh, he must have received a YouTube strike, that's why he's doing another episode about it. No, I wanted to just talk on a YouTuber that excuse me, that had reacted to the same video that I reacted to, and YouTube made it up as a big deal, like I couldn't react to that video. But this bigger YouTuber reacted to the same video, and the video is still up. So that's why I'm like, I just don't understand. You know, they always seem to find my videos first, and my videos barely even have like 1,000 views. The videos that they've taken down. Yet this YouTuber consistently gets millions of views. One of the biggest YouTubers on the platform has maintained his name for years now. Okay, 4 years. There's never been a point in time where he's fallen off, because it seems like when he was doing gaming stuff, he was killing it. Now he's doing music stuff, he's killing it. I'm talking about the YouTube, and here's the thing. I don't want people to think that I'm being disrespectful. I'm overall just pointing out YouTube's flaws. So it's, you know, overall, like, it could have been anybody. I would have said this about anybody. It doesn't matter that it is this particular YouTuber. And I don't want people to be thinking like, oh, I'm hating on him, or I'm trying to throw him under the bus, or I'm trying to, you know, mess up his thing. Regardless, this man is set for life, okay? Me, on the other hand, it's like, it's a gamble right now whether or not, like, I'm gonna make it to where he's at with YouTube. But I'm still gambling, all right? But anyways, YouTuber that I'm going to be talking about is KSI. Now, KSI, so to just overall catch you guys up to date, so since October, YouTube has just been wrongfully giving me strikes. Strikes for videos that have been uploaded numerous times. Strikes for videos that have been reacted to numerous times. I mean, there's videos far more worse than the videos that they've taken down from my channel, yet they always pinpoint my channel out and strike my channel first before they strike down all these other bigger channels, which to me just seems very, very unfair. And for whoever that YouTuber representative is, whoever they are, for them to say that it is fair that they're giving me these strikes, yet you have all of these videos on this platform that you guys can really be focused on. Those are the videos that people are going to watch over my videos. Like, I don't understand, but because at the end of the day, like, what are you going to react to? My video with barely even, 1,000 views, or the video that's been viewed millions of times. If you say my videos, then you're a fan of me, and I do appreciate you. But if you say the video with millions of views, I will even watch the video with millions of views before I watch my own video. Like, I do that already. So, like, I think the only time when I really sit down and watch a video of mine is when I do one of those, like, reacting to an old video. But other than that, like, I don't just be going around, like, you know, watching my videos. So, therefore, saying that my channel is not the biggest channel on the platform. You know, there's so many other YouTubers out there where it's like, they know that they're not going to do anything to them because they know that those guys would come out and speak about it, and then they would have to change up their ways, then they would have to do stuff. And just recently they came out with this whole article like, oh, well, we're making it where it's, you know, not so strict. I'm like, you guys should have been doing this before. Y'all should have been doing this back like some years ago, because I don't even know when the whole situation with Markiplier, when it happened, but it should have been taking place there when you guys should have been focused on your platforms. But now all of a sudden you guys want to focus on it, and I'm like, nah, like, you guys done screwed over a lot of people on YouTube, and I'm like, that's not cool. But So, but no, anyways, going like for those that are new to the situation, so going back to October, they wrongfully gave me a strike for a reaction video. It was me reacting to this guy doing this pranking video on his son. And then after that, they gave me another strike for a parkour reactions video. And then not too long ago, they gave me a strike for a try not to laugh challenge. Now, the try not to laugh challenge, I will be talking about. If you want to know about the other reasons for the strikes and stuff, or you want to like know what I was saying about the other strikes, I've done numerous episodes about them and some videos. But overall, I wanted to talk on, this particular thing. Like, seeing KSI react to the same video and nothing happens to him, which I hope and pray to God that nothing does happen to him. But I'm just saying, but at the same time, I kind of do, because I'm like, hey, yo, then that will force YouTube to change their platform. That will force YouTube to change their ways, because they need to understand at the end of the day, it's like you can't get away with this type of stuff. Oh, it's like, okay, so, and I'm going to speak on some things like surrounding my channel and why I feel like that I'm not growing like how I should be growing, because that's one thing that people have said to me so many times, that your channel should be at like 1 million subscribers or far beyond that. It should have been at that years ago. And I honestly do think that something is going on with the YouTube system, where I personally think that I've been blackballed. And I'm going to get into it why. Not because of who I am, but just because of how the YouTube system works. But overall, I'm going to get back on this strike stuff in the video that was uploaded and all of that. So the video that YouTube had said that went against the guidelines and why they took my video down. So it was a try not to laugh challenge. And of course, in the try not to laugh challenge, there's going to be numerous videos in there. So one of the videos that's still uploaded till this day on YouTube is like one of the most viral videos. You see this video literally everywhere. So the video starts off with these two, like, it looked like they could have been teenagers or something. But anyways, it starts off with these two teenagers who was playing a game. One beat the other one started laughing, and then the angrier one grabbed a keyboard and hit it across the kid's face. Now, at the end of the day, is that something that's like, that like, what would y'all call that? Because I'm like, okay, I just call that a funny video. I call that where it's like a funny and crazy video. I'm like, hey, yo, that's crazy that somebody would get that mad over a video game. But it ain't something where I'm like, well, look, if I had like kids with me, I'd be like, oh, cover your eyes. You're not allowed to see that. You're not allowed to see two kids fighting. Because my thing is like, okay, if they ain't going to see it on the internet, most likely they're going to see it in the school. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I don't know what they was really trying to get at, but I'm like, that's not fair, because I'm like, there's far more worse videos. Because my thing is that y'all have like death videos up on YouTube. You guys have nudity on YouTube. I feel like death videos and nudity, that would cause a parent or a guardian to cover their kid's eyes before they see two teenagers getting into like not even a fight, like one just getting mad and then hitting the other one across the face with a keyboard. It's not like the kid died. It's not like anything happened to him. He just got letters A through Z across his head, plus with some other numbers and a bunch of other things on the keyboard. But I'm like, fam, I just don't see that as a bad video. So that's why I'm like, I don't know why you guys are, giving me a strike. My thing is like, okay, take the video down. I could care less for the video. It wasn't like nobody was watching it. It wasn't like anybody was talking about it. So if you guys just take the video down, I'm fine with that. But can you at least take the strike off of my channel so I'm able to upload? No, like, you deserve it. So I'm like, all right, you know what? So be it. I'm gonna, and that's what I ended up doing when they had gave me the second strike. I ended up becoming a Twitch streamer. So I'm like, if things don't go well with YouTube, then I'm just going to do Twitch streaming full time and focus on that. And overall, just, when people ask like, oh, how come you don't post on YouTube, or how come, I'm like, because YouTube is a shady website and they got some things going on their website that's not cool. But I'm like, it could be a corporate thing, which I'm going to get into a lot of stuff about that. But anyways, so it was maybe like last week, couple weeks ago. I'm going through like all the videos and my recommendations, and I was watching like, I think it might have been last week. But anyways, I was watching a lot of Try Not to Laugh videos, and KSI's video had popped up. And so I think I didn't even like click on it. I think I had hovered over it, and then they had showed him reacting to that video. that was crazy. It was like a sign. Like, that was pretty much like YouTube's way of saying, like, yes, we took down your video and we allowed this bigger YouTuber to keep his video up. What are you going to do about it? It's not like anybody is watching my videos right now. It's not like I'm the biggest channel in the world right now. So therefore, I have no say so in what, to do with YouTube and stuff and their state of their website and things. So that was pretty much a slap in the face. Like, y'all put that in my recommendations knowing that, hey, he's going to see that. He's going to see, and it was like, and the video was in my recommendations for a while. It wasn't like, it was like, it just appeared in my, like, no, the video was in my recommendations for a while. So it was like, they wanted me to watch that video. They wanted me to, like, check out that video. And it had been really crazy, because I know people do that. They'll react to another one's, like, try not to laugh challenges. I probably would have had, like, the most funniest reaction if I did decide to react to his try not to laugh challenge, which I don't plan on doing, because I'm like, I know for a fact, if I were to react to any of his videos, most likely YouTube would take the video down because they feel like something went against the guidelines. So therefore, I'm not fooling with this. So, excuse me again. But anyways, so I seen that. I started, like, having like a little, like, flip out moment. Like, not a major flip out moment, but I kind of was like, flipping out within me, like, in my mind and stuff. Like, are you serious? YouTube allows, there's this TV show that many people probably know of, but if you don't, there's a TV show called Ridiculousness. They also have a YouTube channel, but the TV show and the YouTube channel, they're constantly showing crazy stuff, constantly showing crazy things on there. And their channel ain't even being touched. And I brought that to the people's, like, the representative that I was talking to, I brought that to their attention. I'm like, yo, there's so many different channels and videos out there. I mean, this video that you guys took down, like, it's been re-uploaded numerous times. So my thing is like, giving me a strike over that, that's just not fair. And I'm like, you have to understand that a person's not just going to sit down and just let that type of stuff slide. So that's why I'm like, you can see this video on TikTok, you can see this video on Instagram, you can see this video on Facebook, literally anywhere. My thing is, and that's what I've seen on Facebook. I've seen death videos on Facebook. I see those videos where they will allow, like, or show, like, animals getting killed on Instagram. What have I seen on TikTok? I've freaking seen crazy things on TikTok too. I'm like, fam, I've seen a bunch of crazy stuff all over the place. But I just don't understand, like, and even on YouTube, I've seen crazy videos on YouTube. And I just don't understand why, like, when I upload something, then it's a problem. Like, there's all of these big news channels, big YouTubers, all of these different just platforms across YouTube that will upload these crazy videos. But when I upload a video, it gets a strike and it gets taken down and all this other crap. So I know many people will probably be like, well, like, when you do become a big YouTuber, you can talk about this stuff, which I do plan on doing. But that's going to take some time. Unless, like, I just stay up day and night just reacting and posting a bunch of different videos across all my other channels. But honestly, though, like, that's why, like, what I see, like, I mean, my main channel, of course, like, I do know that it's going to blow up and it's going to, be big one day. But that's, like, one of the things that crosses my mind, like, what if one of my other channels blows up before that channel? Like, a channel I just created, this year or last year? Like, that's the channel that, like, gets me to the point where I want to be at on YouTube. Because what I feel like what they got going on, and maybe it's just me being one of those conspiracy theorist people, but what I feel like what they got going on, and it's something that I've seen on TikTok too, but when you get a strike or when you get a video taken down, because there's this one guy I'm gonna use as an example. His name is Josh Butler. Josh Butler is this guy on TikTok, and he posts these like football videos, but he's known for, like, these videos that he does with his two dogs. So he posted some videos, I think, and I don't even think they were, like, bad videos. Like, the dude, honestly, he only posts videos of him and his dogs and occasional football highlights. That's it. I don't know what this man could have possibly done. Like, there was one TikToker that was on there. I think his name was, like, Gemini something. And, yeah, that dude was like, I think they allowed his videos to be on there for a while until, like, a bunch of people was, like, exposing him and stuff. And then they eventually took his stuff down. But it was like, they allowed his stuff to be on there for a while. With the Josh Butler guy, it just seemed like it was so random when he started talking about that. And so he was talking about it. And then that was one of the things that he posted, how his videos were, like, getting less views than what they should have been getting. Like he showed like before TikTok started screwing him over, he showed like videos like the views of it before, and he was getting some decent views. And then when he showed the views now, the views was low. And I noticed that. I remember I started noticing that with the second strike that they gave me on YouTube. The first strike, because see, with the first strike, I remember it was after that. That's when I reacted to the Moan Boys album, and then I remember I reacted to their it was a video there. They was like how they made a song in Discord, and I remember those two videos is blowing up like actively on my channel. So, and I was just like, okay, well, you know what? I just gotta keep posting videos because that's just gonna add on to it. And then, what do you know? They give me the second strike. And the first strike hadn't expired yet, so the first strike was still active on my channel because they gave it to me in October, so it was like that next week. So when they gave me the second strike, then they were saying like I'm not going to be able to upload for 2 weeks. So here's like a thing about that. Well, one thing's for sure, make sure you always have like some videos that you've uploaded but just hadn't published yet, so you could have some videos to upload. But that only is going to last for so long. Plus, people know me. People know that I post a lot of videos. So when I had overall, like when they had did that, I wasn't able to. I was like, posting videos and telling people like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to upload because I got a strike on this channel. So there you go. All right. So after that, I started noticing my channel was slowing down a lot. That was something where I'm like, hey, yo, like I understand I'm not uploading and I understand I have a strike right now, but my channel should not be slowing down this much. And now I'm like, it ain't even at the point where it was at. Like I tried getting it to it, but then they gave me this other strike and they just brought my channel right back down. So it seems like as soon as I start like getting my channel back up, that's when they want to put it down. Now, call me a conspiracy theorist person, but I'm like, does that make any sense? That just doesn't make any sense to me. And I'm like, man, I honestly believe that there's some shady things going on at the YouTube headquarters. I'm like, I don't know what corporate stuff that you guys got going on, but I'm like, that to me, it just doesn't make any sense. I'm like, that's not fair, and it doesn't make any sense to me. So maybe if somebody actually sat down and explained it, and instead of like, whoever it is want to sit down and try to argue me like, oh yeah, YouTube bro, you didn't like, no, I know what I'm seeing. Okay, I know exactly what I'm seeing. This ain't my imagination. This isn't some, no. This is YouTube being shady. This is overall these corporate companies, like, maybe they're all in cahoots. Maybe they all in, I maybe shouldn't have used cahoots. Like, I'm trying to be serious, but use words like that. Like, but anyways, maybe they all like, I wouldn't necessarily say like teaming up together, but they're talking with each other. And they know that like the biggest, they're giving a lot of their probably like with YouTube, they're giving a lot of their money to these bigger content creators, and they're overall trying to bring in people into their content. So they know if they slow down all these other channels, random channels, like channels that's somewhat growing, but then channels that's like not growing as much, then then overall oh, let's give them a strike, slow their channel down, have it where nobody's watching their videos. Because I've had it where it's like, people said that the notification thing for me didn't pop up. And I'm pretty sure it's like, my videos aren't appearing in people's recommendations. So I'm having to like put in extra work into YouTube just to, get somewhere, somewhat to where I was at. And then I had just recently posted some videos on my channel. And those videos like barely even blew up. Like one of the videos, I'm like, fam, I react to this one YouTuber all the time, and I usually get like maybe a few. I at least get like a few thousand views with them, and I only got like barely 300 views. And then it was like with some other channels, it was like, yeah, they're like somewhat. It's just overall like something's just not right. I'm like, for me to be reacting to YouTubers I was reacting to not too long ago, and my channel was getting like thousands of views. Like last summer, I remember my videos when I started reacting to more McNasty videos and more like my channel was growing a lot. I was gaining a lot of views from the whole thing, and then now it's like, oh nope, like you're not really getting any things from this. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it needs to be fixed because I'm like, hey yo, like I can't deal with stuff like this. I'm like, I'm tired and I just want to relax and just have a peaceful time with YouTube. but they're making it extremely difficult. They're making it extremely difficult. And then it's like with I'm not going to talk on my other channels because I'm like it. Even though they're small channels, I'm like I've seen small channels, blow up before. I'm like I honestly think that they have me like on some sort of list, like a naughty list or whatever they want to call it. And yeah, I just think that they're just giving me the worst of the worst treatment right now with YouTube. Like, people can say what you want to say and be like, oh, it's just your imagination, it's just this, it's just this. I don't think so. Like all these other YouTubers have been blowing up and been doing their thing with YouTube, and here it is with me. I'm like, I'm still, started at the same time of all these other big YouTubers, and me personally, I just feel like that I just got the worst of the worst treatment. Like, I was getting strikes for videos that has been uploaded numerous times, and videos that's not even as worse than the videos that they actually have up on YouTube. Like, I'm telling you, man, YouTube, whatever corporate stuff that they got going, they need to let that go. Because I'm like, you're overall going to lose out. Because I'm just saying, like, the day where I do go viral on YouTube, like, it's going to have to come to a point in time where, stuff is going to have to change. Because I'm not going to let this stuff go. Like, that's one thing for sure. I ain't going to let this stuff go. Because I'm like, nah, you guys have been screwing me over ever since 2010 when I very first started my YouTube channel. Yeah, I remember it, or maybe it was like the year afterwards, or I can't remember when, but I remember I uploaded a video that was making money. I think I made like $15, and at the time being, like, to me that was a lot because the video was blowing up and all of that. But yeah, then they gave me a strike for some dumb stuff, invalid click activity, and I'm like, I've never heard, like, throughout the 11 years I've been on YouTube, I've never heard where a person said that they had their channel isn't getting, or they're not making any money, or they got a strike on their channel for invalid click activity or something like that. And I'm like, I've never heard of that. So that's why I'm like, yeah, that type of stuff, I'm like, it's gonna have a person thinking. So, but anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for hearing me out. I do appreciate it. Stay tuned for some more videos. Like and subscribe if you're new to the YouTube channel. Follow or subscribe if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service. Make sure you follow, subscribe to one of my 31 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook at TMossBoss. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.